Hey guys, it's Marlena, and I have a question for you. What do you want to do with your life? Yeah, I know, your mom, your dad, your uncle, your aunt, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your friends, your second to the best friend to the cousin, uncle's daughter, husband, twin, son, might ask you. But honestly, what do you want to do in your life? Do you want to do school and then go to college and then graduate and do whatever graduates do after they do that? Or do you want to run away with the circus? Either way is fine. I mean, it's your life. You do what you want. But personally, for me, I've had the exact same dream since forever. It's always been something that's been with me that I've always carried. I have always actually had two dreams, and they both had something to do with performing arts and being in front of people. Now, if you know me, you know I'm shy, awkward, weird, quiet, and lonely. But if you put me in front of a crowd, something happens and I turn into this most confident person, and I love that. There is a difference between loving yourself and being, freaking hell. And there is a difference between loving yourself and being conceited. But honestly, if I had to choose one thing about me that I absolutely loved, it'd have to be my confidence on stage. It doesn't feel like I'm a different person. It just feels like I'm complete. I'm not trying to be somebody else. I just feel complete in front of a bunch of people. And yes, that can be confused with being conceited and be like, oh, well, you just like a lot of attention. Well, sure, who doesn't like a lot of attention? Actually, I know a couple people that don't like attention. I like being in front of people. It's something I like to do. It's something I hope to do in the future again. So my dreams have always been, 1, acting, 2, being a musician. Now, I've wanted to act since I was 7, because it was amazing how the fact that you could be so many different things. Come on, one day you could be a princess, the next day you could be a zombie, the third day you could be an astronaut. Now the fourth day you could be a zombie princess in space fighting an astronaut. Now how great is that? That's something that I wanted to do. That just sounded amazing to me, being someone you're completely not. But honestly, I did not want to live somebody else's life, you know? I wanted to live my life. I just didn't want to be somebody else anymore. You know, I became pretty confident with myself, and I think that's why I wanted to be an actress in the first place. It's because I wasn't confident with myself, and if I was somebody else, then I could just play that off, you know? I was about 7 or 8. I started playing guitar. Not good, but I started playing guitar. And it just kind of struck from there, you know? But when I was 10, I started getting this dream that I still have today. That's being a musician. I used to listen to music and always picture me being the singer or the guitarist or the drummer. And it made me so happy. I even had a whole notebook, like an entire notebook, just full of drawings and sketches of what the stage looks like. I even had a set list. I would sit outside for hours and hours just pretending that I was this person on stage. And although I may not be good at it, I could get better. It's my dream, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get there. What I want to do is I want to create a band, and of course it's going to be a band of best friends, and I don't have any best friends. I'm homeschooled, I have no friends. When they come into my life and this all happens, we'll create a band, and we'll tour, and we'll meet a bunch of people. And honestly, I don't care if we are the brokest musicians in the world, because it's not about the money, it's about being able to tell stories through something that you love, or being able to open up somebody else's eyes to see something different. In 10 years, if I could be playing Madison Square Garden, if I could play Madison Square Garden and it's sold out, which it does not have to be, to have a cool audience that's there, supporting us, that would be pretty cool. Being in Madison Square Garden, that would be my dream, is to perform in Madison Square Garden. So in 10 years, I'll be 26. So hopefully by then, I could look back on this video and be able to say, I lived my dream. Even if I'm performing right in front of, like on the curb of Madison Square Garden, I would, just being near it and performing for just us would be amazing. It's always been a dream of mine. I just really hope I could look back on this and be like, you know what, for this Marlena, we did it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you follow your dreams no matter what people say, even if it's going to be difficult. And yes, it is totally okay to change your dream throughout time, because obviously I did. Well, I just chose one eventually, but you could change your dream whenever you want. So follow your dream, do what your heart desires, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!